Okay, we've got some good news and quite a bit of bad news. Well, it's not bad news for you, obviously.
Don't disturb me, Daddy. I'm sleeping.
But we want to show you our little man. Get a close-up of my little man, look. He's getting bigger, isn't he?
Yeah, it's 7 also.
Yeah. Today, I want to talk about electronics and humidity and the problems I've had. But before I do that, I want to explain about the videos that's been posted at the moment, because we've been having a few comments saying these videos are old. Right. Now, the 2 videos I posted about the Forgotten Kids, Naga City, they were first uploaded July last year. And the reason I uploaded them was I wanted you and old and new subscribers to understand why I've gone back to that family. But we've actually been helping the family for the past year or so. It's only been the last 2 months that we stopped because of, well, other things that we don't need to go into. But there was issues, and that's why we had to stop. Now, like I've said before, all of our videos, when they're all rendered and uploaded to YouTube, first go on my Patreon channel. That's my thank you to my patrons for helping us out every month. So the patrons see the videos before they come on YouTube. I have to upload them to YouTube to give my patrons the link to watch the videos. For example, I might upload a video today and it will say first uploaded on the 27th of September. That's actually when it was uploaded. It isn't when it was posted. I just need to clear that up, because there's a few trolls out there that, again, I've had to delete, that just didn't understand the messages I was sending to them and kept on and on and on. This is an old video, we've got your number, all that business. You know what I mean anyway. Anyway, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Now, these are just a few of the things, and apart from this one, but it's very relevant because it's the reason you see me with stubble most of the time, because the ordinary razors just cut me face to pieces. That's not an excuse, it's fact. So I can't use them. Yes, I go to the barbers and have a shave now. When I came to the Philippines, I didn't have a gimbal for quite a long time, and this is the first gimbal I had, and it lasted around about 14 months, something like that. Now I hope you can see it. I'll get into the light a bit more, but it's all rusted, and it didn't matter how much I oiled them, how much I kept them dry, because if they got wet I'd dry it, I'd oil it before I put it back in its box. It made absolutely no difference. It started rusting, and once it started rusting, it started to act up. Now, this is my most recent gimbal that you see on all my videos, and that, I hope you can see, is doing exactly the same. It's covered in rust, and I've treated this better than I treated that one. I couldn't do any more than I did. And now this one's playing up. It's doing the same things as what this did before it went dead. The other thing is my GoPro. Now you're going to say, well, what are you videoing on? I'm actually videoing on an Android phone that Mel's borrowed off her sister, because the iPhone 6, I can't upload the video from it for some reason. Now the screen's broke on this, so when I'm doing a video, I'm having to guess where to point it, and you can see it's on its last legs. Some days it's taken me, what, Mel, 30-40 minutes to get the memory card to stop coming error on it. That's on its way out. When that goes, I'm stuffed, because this was my backup camera, this Sony SLR, but this is dead as well. It fires up and everything, but it won't take photos and it won't do video. It just comes error. Initially it was video card error. I sorted that out and it was working. I think it worked once, didn't it, Mel? When we did the irrigator. Yeah, all them photos. Now it won't work at all. But my biggest heart-wrenching thing,
This one is the expensive.
is my drone.
Yeah.
I can't fix it. I've been on for quite a while. I've been on to DJI and they said, what's wrong with it? It's going to have to be sent back. It's going to cost, by the time it's been sent, repaired, carriage back, it's going to cost nearly another drone. I can't tell you how gutted I am. No, I can. This is what happens in the Philippines. Now, I've had subscribers say, use rice, put it in a load of rice, but that's all well and good. But when you've got something as expensive as this, with holes in it and different crevices that the rice can get in, it's not a good way of doing it. Now, yeah, put it in a bag, there's limited room. Anyway, it's a bit like closing the stable door, but the problem with this isn't just basically condensation, it's firmware updates that have had a load of bugs in them, and DJI won't stand by the product. You know, I said, look, I did a firmware update, and from that firmware update it started going wrong. You know, it's your responsibility. And it's, no sir, sorry, there's only like 6-month warranty I think on these things, but because I bought it in America and one of our subscribers brought it over from America, it has to go back to the place that it was bought from. But when I phoned them up, they said, oh, sorry sir, it's a month or two out of warranty. So that's the main thing that I'm really upset about. I don't think I'm going to get another one of these because they're just not fit for the climate. They're not fit for the Philippines. So if you're thinking of buying one of these, I would think twice, unless you can get one that's waterproof. That's the only way I'd ever get another one when I can afford it, is to get a waterproof one. Our next thing is some good news though. I've been talking to John for about the last 8 months, a subscriber, and he's been asking me about what I used to do back in the UK, my work. Was I into computers? Did I have a desktop PC? And he's been talking to me about this for quite a while. You know, do you think you'd be able to build your own PC? Blah blah blah. And I said, yeah. Like,
It's your habit, right? You said to me.
yeah. Yeah, I love messing with PCs. That's all I had back in the UK. I built my first PC in 1999 or something like that, 2000, because I used to buy, you know, ready-built PCs, and as everybody knows, they're no good. They're built with cheap parts, etc. So I'm going to show you the good news. So guys, before you buy something in the Philippines, electronic wise, if it's a delicate electronic piece of equipment, make sure you've got somewhere you can keep it dry. John and Natalie,
Yeah.
thank you very much. When I got this delivered,
You excited, Daddy?
excited, I think that that's an understatement.
It's not obvious because you're smiling.
And this is how I felt.
You know what? I'm happy.
John and Natalie, thank you very much.
You have
I just can't.
advance Christmas gift.
Advanced Christmas gift, yeah. I just can't get my head round how generous you've been. So what we've got here is we've got the Gigabyte motherboard, and we've got a GeForce graphics card, and we've got a power supply that's 750 watt, And we've got some fans which I've already put into the front. They're in the front here. I couldn't wait, I got excited. But I can't finish the build until I have a processor, some RAM, some memory, and also some storage. I need some storage. We're hoping that I will get some sponsors. It will have to be sponsors to finish the build. And once we've got all the parts together, or once I get a different part, I'll give you an update on the computer and the build, and I'll show you the finished article. Once I've built it, I shouldn't be having any more computer problems, because my laptop, as you know, is on its way out as well. That's something I forgot to show you. The battery exploded. It keeps crashing. I've lost all my work from when I first started. I've got none of my old videos apart from what's on YouTube. I had all the raw footage and what have you, and I've got none of that now, which is really sad, because photographs, everything is just gone. And I'm spending most of my days reinstalling Windows 10 and starting it all over again, because the system just keeps crashing all the time. I don't know how long my laptop's going to last, so this couldn't have come at a better time, but it is going to take me a long time on my own to try and get the parts together. So we're hoping there's somebody out there can help me do it.
Yeah.
If not, it doesn't matter, because we'll sort it eventually, won't we, babe?
Yeah.
But I'm really excited. I'm really so happy. I can't tell you how happy I am. I can't believe the kindness of some people. You know, it's just amazing, really amazing. I just get lost for words. You know, it's nice to have something really special happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
So look at my little doggy. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Sit, daddy paw, daddy paw. Paw, daddy paw, paw. Good girl, this one. Would you? Good girl, a good girl. So that's it. That's my good news. The first bit wasn't so good news, but that's life in the Philippines. You bring expensive stuff here, be prepared, because you're going to have problems. Now, I know there's some people not had these problems. You know, good on you. You've been really lucky. But unfortunately, I've not been so lucky, have I, babe? So please share my videos. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up or thumbs down. So you are, baby?
Don't be affected for the goals.
It doesn't. Oh, it does.
Of your goals.
It does affect me sometimes, I must admit, but nobody sees the thumbs down anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference, does it? Share my videos, give me the thumbs up, get your family to subscribe. Let's get my subscribers up so we can continue and keep doing the videos for you. That's the thing. A lot of these comments I've received is the kind of things I was getting before when I did the feeding videos. There's a lot of trolls out there, a lot of unpleasant people, and it reminds me of why I stopped doing the videos, like helping this family. This family is the only one I've been helping, apart from medication to another 3 families. And like I say, I stopped 2 months ago, but I didn't video it for the simple reason is all these negative, hurtful, obnoxious people out there. Now obviously we're not talking about our lovely subscribers that's been with us a long time. We're not talking about you. You know who we're talking about. But what I'm getting at is, it reminds me now of why I stopped uploading the videos of that. You know, we just kept it to ourselves, kept doing what we're doing. As soon as we start doing it again and thinking people might be interested, and again, it's not about money, because we can't accept donations. I'll just reiterate that again. We cannot accept money to help this family. I really appreciate you asking, but please don't ask to send me money, because we can't accept it. It's against the law, and I don't want to end up in prison. You know, a good turn doesn't go unpunished, that kind of thing. we'll keep posting the videos. We'll see how many views we get on them. We'll see how many comments and what kind of comments we got, and if we get any hassle with it, then what I'm going to do is we're going to still do the videos, but I'm just going to post them on Patreon, because I got to remind you again, I have a backlog of videos on Patreon that our patrons are seeing that you won't see for the next couple of weeks, because they all go on Patreon first. So that is to reward my patrons, like I said, for helping us out every month. We think it's only fair that they get some benefit out of helping us every month. Not that they've asked, by the way. They've not asked for nothing, have they, Mel?
Yeah.
They've been really, really brilliant, haven't they, Mel?
Yeah.
And we want to thank them so much.
Yes. Yes, very thank you.
Very thank you.
No.
So that's it now. We'll stop rambling. That's it from Mel and my little baby.
Still sleep.
Still asleep. He's such a good little boy. And the big little baby, a Brit in the Philippines. Bye.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping